What's up guys, Joe here, welcome back to my channel, and today we're back with stage 17 now of the Giro d'Italia, and we head to Sega di Ala, a climb I don't think has been on the Giro d'Italia before, but it is absurdly steep. This is going to be a massive day again in the GC. Away we go then from Canazei and Bessiol, looking very, very nice in that Ciclamino jersey. I think we'll try and get him again in today's breakaway where the attacks are going off right now. Let's go. Maybe Jens Kukala can join him as well. Maybe Ruben Guerrero if he can get to the front too. So it's been a very fiery start to this stage. Still lots of attacks going off the front. I'm trying to get Kukala up the road to join Guerrero and Bessiol at this stage, and we could have a very strong final week breakaway at a Grand Tour yet again. So it looks like Bahrain and the Ineos Grenadiers are going to be the teams mainly controlling here today. 3 minutes already up to the 25-man final breakaway. It's a very strong group, as you can see. Masnada's here, so many riders are here, but Bessiol on a +5 day, Guerrero as well. So the breakaway now have 7 minutes over the peloton, and we're now heading into Trento, and this should give the perfect opportunity for Alberto Bessiol to come to the front and take the points in the Ciclamino jersey. We shouldn't have to spend too much energy at all. Let's just go like this. Kukala on the wheel, and Bessiol can lead the guys. There we go. Bessiol across the line then, and we're now buffing our lead very nicely in that competition. He can sit up, and like I said, 7 minutes back to the peloton. It looks like the stage in favour of the breakaway. So we're in Mori this time, but again, more easy points for Alberto Bessiol, who'll come off the wheel of Kukala at the last minute, take all of the points, and we're really developing a very nice lead over Giacomo Nizzolo. Entering the Passo San Valentino then, it's Jens Kukala really pushing on from this breakaway, trying to give Guerrero or Bessiol a chance at the stage, and it certainly looks like that could happen. 9 minutes pretty much is their lead, but Carthy, he's going to need some support from these guys because his teammates in this group are not quite feeling it, that's for sure. And we're now on the climb in the peloton as well, and it really is Bahrain victorious, putting the pressure on right now, and we're going to need to drop back some riders pretty shortly as Kukala already is done up the roads. Guys, I cannot believe this rhythm. I'm trying to move to the front now, and finally Maciej Mohoric is done. We have 65 riders already on this climb, and look at Carthy's teammates. We need Kukala back, and maybe Guerrero or Bessiol as well. Up the road then, Guerrero and Bessiol are both going to get over at the front of the race. Then we won't really pick up any big KOM points. The Tia Volta looks to be all but securing that Maglia at Zura, and that is pretty crucial because now those guys can drop back to help Hugh Carthy, maybe on the Sega di Ala rather than before. So that means maybe an attack from Hugh Carthy right there, but really we need Jens Kukala to survive, and it's not happening. Cresting the climb then in the peloton, Carthy is alone. I have come to the front of the group, and that is quite important, I feel, because he is such a bad descender. He needs to be right at the front to not lose contact in these descents. So this is pretty perfect for Hugh Carthy right now. We can just take position right here, and it is over 9 minutes to the front of the race, and we have 2 riders there. Great chance at the stage, I feel. And what a performance by Jens Kukala. He is fighting so hard to get back in this descent, but just dangling off the back. So Carthy survives in the peloton, which is an achievement in itself in that descent, but Kukala is just off the back still, and it doesn't look like he's going to get back on either. I may drop back Guerrero or Bessiol a little early, but I don't want to hamper their chances at the stage, and now they enter the Sega di Ala. And Hugh Carthy is absolutely desperate for some water, but you know what? I'm not going to be able to give it to poor Hugh ahead of the Sega di Ala. Literally, I can't risk dropping back just with Hugh Carthy in this group right now. Bessiol and Guerrero, they're trying to set a steady rhythm up the Sega di Ala. It is so steep pretty much the entire way. So with Kukala not making it back on, it's Carthy by himself. Let's try and keep him to the front of this group. And again, Bahrain victorious are the team to try and press on here. We're going to play it pretty cautiously, I feel. Carthy is on a good day, but we do need to conserve because it's such a difficult climb. Now at the head of the race, it's Fausto Masnada. So Guerrero is now going to go for the stage himself, and Bessiol is going to drop back to support Hugh Carthy, who is dropping back a little in this group. And now Giulio Ciccone is on the attack now for Trek Segafredo. Oh my word, Ciccone is 10 minutes down in GC, but Carthy needs some support right now. He is feeling this climb already. So Ciccone can't get away, but now Alex Vlasov, 8 minutes down, does go on the attack. So does Emmanuel Bookman. We're going to keep things steady here. Not really our job to tempo in Alex Vlasov. So let's go down to 65 Now goes Simon Yates. He is 4th place in GC. Now goes Egan Bernal. Let's try and press onto their wheels if we can. Ruben Guerrero is fighting to try and catch those guys at the head of the race, and Bettiol needs to sit up right now and try to wait for Hugh Carthy, who has managed to follow Egan Bernal for now. But now goes Landa, and there goes Bernal, and we're just getting blocked off left, right and centre. I mean, look at this rhythm, guys. Bernal and Vlasov and Michael Landa, to be fair, really trying to press on. We've dropped Ciccone, dropped Romain Bardet, who was 5th place in the GC, and we have caught these guys now, but we are really struggling. Bettiol needs to drop back immediately, and Guerrero doesn't seem he's going to be able to take the stage. Fabro and Masnada in pole position right now. So Bettiol is now here to support Hugh Carthy, but everyone in this group is pretty cooked. Let's just try and use Bettiol as much as possible. Landa, Bernal, Vlasov, Yates. We have Bookman here as well, but we really have to try and play this defensively. I feel up the road into the final couple hundred meters. Matteo Fabro wins on the Sega di Ala ahead of Fausto. Masnada. Guerrero can only fight for 4th place on the day. I feel it's not the best, but not the worst. And again, Bernal and Landa, despite a great day for our team, we're going to struggle to attack them at all, and we're only going to just about be able to follow them, I think. Oh, and a fall! A crash! Simon Yates crashes in the final kilometre. So unlucky for the Brit right there. Carthy tries to follow Alberto Bettiol, but Simon Yates crashes literally in the final of the race. Let's try and follow these guys with the help of Alberto Bettiol, Landa, Vlasov, Bernal. They're the best guys in the GC today, and I think Hugh Carthy is going to lose a little bit of time to them. To be fair, Landa, he was stronger than Bernal today. That's the first time I think we've really seen Bernal really be outclassed by another GC rider. Carthy loses a little, but Simon Yates, how unlucky after falling right at the end of that stage. Well, Sega di Ala delivered a pretty punishing final climb, that is for sure. Guerrero, we went for this stage, but Volta, Masnada and Matteo Fabro did outclass us there today. And my mistake really was dropping Alberto Bettiol too late to really support Hugh Carthy. He leaks a little time to Bernal and Landa, as well as Alex Vlasov, but gains big time again on pretty much everyone else. Simon Yates was very unlucky, like I said, but now we sit pretty much comfortably on the podium, but Landa and Bernal look very difficult to beat. But we do hold the Chiclamino jersey, whilst the Tia Volta looking good in the Maglia at Zera. Stage 18 then, and we're running out of time to really mount our big challenge for the Maglia Rosa, but we do have a punchy finish on a stage which could suit Peter Sagan, we'll see. Should be a good one though. Alberto Bettiol, that stage is designed for you. It's a very long one, and it should be a good one. I'll see you guys in the next one.